before me who speaks so well, off the cuff and without notes. I don't like speaking and desperately need my notes. So I arrive at the table tonight, I'm somewhat calm, cool and collected, say to those who I thought were my friends, I've got my presentation ready and I've written it on my iPad and I've done it in notebook. And Scott Lyons looks at me and he goes, "You what? Have you ever done a presentation with a notepad before? With the iPad?" I said, "No." He said, "Have you got a backup?" "Is the business center open?" I said, "No." So I get up, I go out to the business center, I print off my backup, I come back in and my iPad is missing. So there are times in life when you want to take back some awards and then hand it out. Anyway, I'm doing it on my iPad, so thanks, Scott. Congratulations, Linda. 10 years, that's, you know, a major milestone to have put up with all of us. We're a pretty needy crowd at times. I didn't realize until I was putting this together in the past couple of days that this is also the 10th year anniversary of the Tom Ryan Award. 10 years ago, it was Cindy's idea to, in honor of my dad, and in order to honor and recognize the people in the industry. This award was established to recognize those who represent the characteristics that traditionally were not the drivers of the bottom line, but were the heart and soul of the company. Not only what they stand for and how they contribute to the community, but how the company is run on a daily basis. We are hearing the word culture more and more every day in the corporate world now. We're building a culture, it's part of our culture, he's not a cultural fit, whatever. In an organization of any size, there's a significant investment in ensuring that, as an owner, the culture you are trying to establish permeates through and is embraced at every level. We have learned firsthand this year that a well-defined and communicated corporate culture, goals, and values does have a major effect on the outcomes of our team. We have seen that employees that are fired up and who know where the company is going really want to be part of it. They ignite and contribute in every way they can to move the company forward. This award has evolved into the recognition of entrepreneurs who are operating their business in a cultural climate that is very similar to one that my dad created and who give back in the same way. Over half of his time is devoted to volunteer work and fighting for the underdog. And today we are seeing an unprecedented number of owner-operators not only making life better for those around them, but encouraging, mentoring their members of their team to do the same. In the old days, the culture wasn't an initiative or a program. They didn't sit down and define their core values, write a manual, or put posters on the wall. They were just the principles that guided you on a daily basis. You either had it or you didn't. This award recognizes those who do have it, whether a formal program that they may have developed and implemented, or those inherent values that naturally guide their decision-making every day. The nomination for the winner of this year's Tom Ryan Award came to us in a rather unique manner. Two former recipients, with a little help from the inside, I understand, put together one hell of an application. They did so because they knew that an application would never have come from the nominee himself. What an honor it is to be nominated by your peers, former recipients, who know how much you deserve this recognition. It is fitting at the 10-year point to break with tradition and introduce a new one. I'm going to ask that from this year forward, that the winner from one year do the presentation for the next. Not only do I want to shirk the responsibility, and I'm coming a year later about about what the award meant to them and their team will be far more interesting than listening to me year after year saying the same old thing. I'm thrilled that tonight on our 10th anniversary, we actually have all 9 of our previous recipients here with us. For those of you that don't know them, I'd like each of you to stand as I call your names, hopefully in the order in which you received the award. John Whitehead was our first. One of the nominators of this year's award winner, to please come forward and to start the announcement process. Thank you.